scarlet blaze. The struggle commences. It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. Having ascended the throne of Adrestia, Edelgard has begun to enact sweeping change. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus now calls Dimitri its king, while Claude reigns over the Leicester Alliance. All three house leaders have found their wings as rulers of a new generation. With the whole of Fodlan still reeling from these rapid changes, Edelgard decides the time has come to usher in a new era.
People of Fodlan, the Empire will stand by no longer. Together, we rise against a church that has become steeped in deception and corruption. The church has used their doctrine to deny you power and reshape Fodlan as they see fit. They thrust upon you the illusion of nobility in order to oppress who they choose, and they helped create the Kingdom and Alliance as a pretext for war. Finally, they teased you with the promise of salvation from pain they themselves inflicted, and did so in the name of their own profit. Well, I say no more. The Empire has severed herself from their hypocrisy by restoring the Southern Church and nurturing her people's well-being. And today, we purge the world of their evil forever. We will retake Garrigmach from the Central Church and stamp out any nobles who abet its depravity. By my title as Emperor Edelgard von Hresvelg of Adrestia, I hereby declare war against the false Church of Seros.
The past 2 years have flown by in but the blink of an eye.
And while they felt short, they were certainly eventful. The Empire has come far since we removed Arundel from power. We reformed the government, remedied our diplomatic troubles, and bolstered our military.
And most significantly, we gave strength to the Southern Church, creating the perfect wedge against the Church of Seros. A shame our bishop has become the target of relentless censure as a result, why the Central Church even targeted him for assassination. Poor Count Varley. It could not have happened to a finer man.
And then there's the matter of Lord Arundel. What are he and his minions up to now?
Slithering in the shadows of Fodlan, much as they have done for centuries. It will not be easy to drag such adept skulkers into the light.
Perhaps not. Then for now, let's remain focused on the formidable adversary ahead.
Did you call us here, Edelgard? It's good to see so many familiar faces.
I did, and thank you for coming. This may be the first time I've seen all of you in the same room since the Officers' Academy closed.
Likely, yes. We have all been rather busy marching down the separate paths life laid out for us.
Or most of us have, anyway. Others, such as myself, managed to eschew work in favor of a more leisurely existence.
Hey! I was working hard at staying in my room, but still... Father's been dreadfully busy, so he's never home. Which has been pretty nice, actually.
I was returning home to Bridget. I finished my task, and now I have been returned here.
Well enough. Now, as you know, the Empire will launch its attack on Garrigmach in the coming days. Emperor Edelgard will lead the invasion personally, and wishes for those present to form the backbone of her army.
And as it has been some time since Adrestia had an army under the direct command of the Emperor, I fear we currently lack for officers. I trust each of you, and can think of no candidates better suited for the job. Will you do this for me?
So you've got other plans for my father's army, I take it? Well then count me in. I'm ready to go whenever.
I would have been happy with a life serving you here in the capital. But if war is coming, I want to see it through myself. I'll go wherever you go, Your Majesty.
I'm always ready. Plus, it's good to know I haven't been training this hard for nothing.
I've high hopes for you, and trust you will prove the wisdom of my decision.
Just you wait. I'm gonna hurdle clean over those high hopes and show you what I can really do.
Be certain to save some of your hopes for me, because I most assuredly have what it takes to succeed. And with that, new Empire Army, move out!
Ferdinand, kindly leave the commanding and naming to me.
That reminds me.
How tiresome. How are your feelings? That is all. Ah.
What?
So be it.
You sure?
Well... Oh.
Not happening.
Oh...
That reminds me.
You're looking good. Well?
Let's see.
Gotcha.
Well, hi.
Look who has arrived. As it happens...
Huh?
Yes?
What is it? Yes. Actually... Nope.
Quite. Please.
Good day. We will succeed.
Oh, look who it is. Right.
Well, right. Let me think.
Ahem. Do you have a moment? What do you think? You see? If you would.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result. Welcome.
Come back soon.
Time to work you into shape.
definitely got some work to do. Hey, new power!
Well, look at that.
I work to grow.
I must make the most of this ability.
I need more strength than this.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Another tool in the belt.
One cannot achieve victory without challenge.
Giving less than one's all is unacceptable.
Well, this is a new look for me.
Can't wait to see how you do. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
So I'm facing you, Linhardt? Good. I could use some practice against someone taller than me.
Oh, have it your way. But just for a little while.
You know, I like training with a partner.
Not that there's any point in me getting stronger.
I work to grow.
Hey, anything that makes me stronger.
This is quite fascinating.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
This is a way to...
I think we both enjoyed that.
Hope this is good for something.
I'll surely put this to good use.
Can't let this power go unused.
There must be more to this.
Time to work you into shape.
So, how do I look?
Can't wait to see how you do.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Well, don't...
wait to try this out.
My love...
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Welcome.
Come back soon.
Which battlefield are you headed to? Make sure you're ready.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I must outwit.
My potential is so much greater.
Great things await me.
I think I'm improving.
And I'll keep getting stronger too.
Maybe this'll help keep me on an even keel. gifts you're given.
For Bridget, I find...
Now I can be even more useful.
For the fate of Fodlan.
To kill is to grow stronger.
What a scary thing.
I will take all the strength I can get.
Battle does have its benefits.
I'll use this strength to perform mighty deeds.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days. I'm getting better, but at what cost?
War feeds my body and mind.
Well, would you look at that?
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Of course.
Which battlefield are you headed to? We have a duty to fulfill.
Let's earn our keep.
One must be hungry to survive in battle. Do you not agree?
I'll help you to the best of my ability, meager though it may be.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
There's not a question of can. Only a matter of leave this to me.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against. You must be more careful. There's nothing we can do for you once you're dead.
Out of the way! Not a problem. I've got this.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
What's next?
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Let us begin our... Not a problem. I've got this.
Watch this!
Here goes.
I could do with some reinforcements.
Leave this one to me. Looks like you could...
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
We cannot allow the battle to... Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against. To continue trending this way.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
See? I'm not so bad.
I won't lose. I got this. Not yet.
Watch this!
I shall grant you the privilege of my aid.
Take a breather. I am your man.
This bodes ill. Did not think I was careless.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. You may continue to rely on me. Leave this to me. There is not a question. Forward, march! There is not a question of can. Only leave this to me.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up against.
Not a problem. I've got this. There is not a question of can. Only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
I'll take over. Bringing it down.
This stronghold will fall. I will capture this stronghold.
How does that please you? Here goes!
I am your man!
Probably best not to overdo it.
Here I raise the banner of the Empire. There is not a question of can. Only a matter of leave this to me.
I'll take over.
I'll take over.
My turn? We did it! Not a problem. I've got this.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
It's my turn.
I'll take over.
I shall never back down!
This should do it.
This stronghold will fall!
Fake news!
Every time I grow stronger, I'm thrown into another battle. It's a vicious cycle.
Nice one. Luck was on our side today. Yeah, not bad.
I must outwit even death.
Cheers means so much more when I'm on stage. I'm getting better, but at what cost?
This'll help me break new boundaries.
What a fascinating power.
The Imperial army has invaded Burgundy, and will reach Garreg within the month. With no way to stop their advance, we must ready ourselves for a siege.
We sent the bulk of the knights away last month, after the Western Church occupied one of our sacred sites. The forces that remain are thin at best. How are we to hold the monastery with such short-handed numbers?
It is possible the Empire orchestrated that entire incident to bleed off our strength. Look at how thoroughly information about it was buried, and how quickly the Empire invaded after declaring war. It all feels carefully calculated.
I would not put it past them. If they bring war to our doorstep, they will want us on the worst footing possible. If the tides turn against us, we may have to abandon Garreg.
Never!
Edelgard is already using the Southern Church to erode our legitimacy. And now she has the gall to try and remove us by force? There can be no mercy for tyrants. So help me, I would like to put her entire army to the sword myself.
Is it truly too late to prevent bloodshed, Lady Rhea? Edelgard must have her reasons for doing this.
If so, they elude me. The woman seems to consider our church's very existence an abomination. Yet she has gone to the trouble of reviving the Southern Church, which implies she does not mean to destroy the faith outright. Perhaps Garreg is the true prize she seeks. Or worse, this entire invasion could merely be a precursor to conquering all of Fodlan.
Her purpose matters not. Our charge is to defend the monastery at all costs. I took an oath. I swore I would never again suffer the boots of thieves to sully this land.
Rhea.
It is a low form of comedy we find ourselves engaged in this day. To think the descendants of their empire will be the first to invade Garreg.
All the more reason to prevent it. I care not if we shared blood countless generations ago. I will not permit anyone to defile Mother's resting place.
Okay.
Do you have a moment? Would you do something for me? Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
There's something to be said for working here with everyone else. Don't you think, Hubert?
Quite so. I will not refuse any situation I can twist to my advantage.
Yay!
Oh! What?
Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid, solid.
No. Did you really? Oh, you did. This is my absolute favorite. Thank you.
This surprise pleases me. How did you know I would have enjoyment of this?
Impressive. By the way...
You know, I don't believe I ever asked your feelings about this war. On the surface, it must seem as though we took Fodlan's fragile piece in our hand and shattered it into 1,000 pieces.
What, is it deep conversation time now? Where'd that come from?
It's merely that we've never discussed the matter, and you are in a fairly unique position amidst this all. I thought you might be able to provide some perspective on how an outsider views the actions Adrestia has taken.
Geralmente que se foge é o pó. Então... Usually,
Honestly, I think the whole thing's one big ugly mess. I mean, look at how many innocent lives it's costing us. Still, I know this wasn't just some spur-of-the-moment decision. You gave it a lot of thought, and this was the best path you could find forward. So, who really cares what little old me has to say?
I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
It's like you said, I'm in a unique position here.
Meaning you would have answered differently were you not a mercenary.
Yeah. If I was a farmer, for example, I'd be hounding you day and night to end the war. Sure, you say you're gonna bring this bright and beautiful future, but am I really gonna suffer for years, maybe even decades, waiting for it? The stuff you're doing now, enlisting my farmhands, trampling my fields, destroying my crops, just doesn't make it worth the wait. But you know the toll it's taking on your people, yet you choose to press on with the war anyway. So you've got to have a good reason, right?
Yes, of course. You certainly don't mince words. Is it the years of mercenary work that made you this way, or have you always been like this?
Yeah, I think it just kind of comes with the territory. I've been at this a long time, and lost more than my fair share of friends over the years. Not to mention all the horrible things I've done just for a fistful of gold.
Is that so? I would be interested to hear more.
Trust me, it's not as interesting as it sounds.
Who says it has to be? Interesting or not, I'll have you tell me one of these days.
If you say so. Just promise not to freak out when you realize how boring I am, okay?
Do I seem like the type of person to freak out about such a thing? Perhaps don't answer that. I appreciate this.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Oh yeah, we've got this!
You have naught to worry about with me on the job.
We all must do our fair share.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Hey there, Petra. Off the train? I'll join you.
That would give me much joy. An opponent with toughness will keep me upon my toes.
You mean me? Nah, you're way tougher than I am. Also, aren't you a queen now? I didn't realize dawn to dusk training was part of the Brigid Royal Regiment.
I have not become queen yet, but there is an understanding that it will happen. And yes, in Brigid, royalty must have knowledge of fighting. I mean, we must know how to fight. To be leading our people, a ruler must have more strength than any other. They must be the hardest to kill. My people are expecting this of me.
So, it's the toughest person calling the shots, huh? I love it. What could possibly go wrong?
This is how it is meant to be working.
So many things.
But such things do not always go with smoothness. Mercenaries are always seeking strength too, correct?
That's true. A merc lives and dies by the sword. If you're not better than the next opponent you face, they'll be the last one you face.
Yes, dying is without productivity. But it gives me surprise that you do not avoid jobs of danger. A queen must be facing any wolf who comes to her door. But you can have pickiness when selecting fights.
Depends on how much food you can put on the table that week. Most of us mercs barely scrape by hand to mouth. End of the day, it's just business. Some mercs will take the coin and blow town, and some employers are more than happy to hang us all out to dry. I guess you don't have a lot of sellswords in Brigid, huh?
Correct. We do not require the selling of swords. In Brigid, everyone is a hunter. Everyone is a fisher. Everyone is a warrior. There is no need to be hiring, or to be hired.
That sounds incredible. In a place like that, nobody'd have to risk their life just to get a bite to eat.
Your words give me great happiness. I will always be full of pride for Brigid.
Which battlefield are you headed to? Make sure you're ready. Which battlefield are you headed to?
I will prepare the Scarlet Path.
Why can't you just let me stay inside?
Now you'll see how hard I've been training.
I'm going to doze off. I just know it.
Let's earn our keep.
Looks like the fight's starting. Come on, Barney. You can do this.
I'll take the brunt.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
It's Bernie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground. It's no use. We can't gain it. Any ground.
Not a problem. I've got this.
What a pain.
Move out, Tom!
Move out!
Are you sure? Not today!
I could do with some reinforcements.
Hey, so this is kind of bad, right?
I'm not finished. I got this.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Need help!
You got it. Over.
Take a
We
breather.
cannot allow the battle to continue trending this way.
We're done for.
The rest is up to you! Enemy down.
No, perhaps I really am curious about your power.
So, what should I be doing? Sure, let's try it.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Not a problem. I've got this. Hey.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Middling results. Perhaps even adequate.
Sorry. We weren't strong enough.
How do you like me now?
The stronghold's ours.
Let's fight as one.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
You're glad you're on my side. I bet you could take someone like me down in no time.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
This stronghold will fall.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
This'll be a
Take a breather. Out of the way!
We did it!
Yeah, not bad.
Maybe this'll help keep me on an even keel.
I won't let myself stop.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
For the fate of Fodlan.
My potential is so much greater.
Great things await me.
I think I'm improving.
And I'll keep getting stronger too.
Maybe this'll help keep me on an even keel. I'm getting better.
For Bridget.
Now I can be even more useful.
Strength and beauty. What a pair.
Death grows distant.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I'm ready to be battling.
I will prepare the Scarlet Path.
This war is ours to be won. Ferdinand rides!
We've got an ally to rescue, so stay on your toes.
Together, we can be turning the tides.
Take a breather.
I beg your assistance, at once!
There is not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Begin. I will help.
It's not over.
This stronghold will fall.
I will capture this stronghold.
Take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
Not yet.
Out of the way! A rousing success.
I'll not falter.
There is not a question of can, only a matter of will. My will is theirs.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it. It's about time.
Right on.
I'm swapping in.
You are right. That was easy.
Let us begin.
Not a problem. I've got this. The stronghold's ours.
Did you all see how marvelous I was?
That wasn't so bad.
There is not a question of can. My will is theirs.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
We must take immediate action!
I am your man.
My turn?
Not a problem. I've got this.
You'll have to take things from here.
Retreat!
I got this!
My turn!
Yeah, not bad.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
You shall pay for that.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Begin. I will help.
This, you hear?
Is it my turn?
This'll be a
Take a breather.
I'm glad we made it in time. I won't let myself This'll help me break new boundaries. Might I borrow you? Well, well.
Don't let me down.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Ah, fiery as ever. What an inspiring sight.
Oh, hey, Ferdinand. You think so? The way I see it, a mercenary who doesn't train every day probably won't stay a merc for long.
I cannot dispute your logic. Though, I must say, you never did strike me as a typical mercenary. And your upward trajectory has proven me right. To go from nothing to a commander rivaling even the finest of nobles as quickly as you have is astounding. You are the most intriguing man.
Well, that's because I've made a habit of giving my all. I'm honestly just happy to have earned Edelgard's respect.
You're all, you say?
Something wrong?
To the contrary, I find your attitude inspirational. We are birds of a feather, you and I. Every task I undertake must also be done to utmost perfection. Polishing my armor? It shall have a mirror sheen. Cooking a meal? Let not even a single ingredient go to waste. True nobility means surmounting any challenge before you with no less than every fiber of your being.
That's taking it a little far, don't you think? Maybe you're not wasting food, but what about your time and energy? And I'm not any sort of noble, you know.
I am aghast. Are you suggesting that devoting myself fully to every endeavor is wasteful?
I mean, yeah. If you put your all into every little thing, you'll run out of stamina right when you need it most. You're like the knight in that proverb, the one who spends all day building a fence around his Pegasus, only for it to fly away.
Valuable advice for a Pegasus, perhaps, but I am no beast. I am Ferdinand von Aegir.
I know that you're different, I do. But everyone needs to take it easy sometimes. If you always keep your bowstring taut, it's just gonna snap when you actually need to fire.
I assure you I am no bowstring either, but I take your point. However, there is no cause for concern. As I have told you on multiple occasions, I am Ferdinand von Aegir. Whether I am resting, enjoying leisurely pursuits, or simply in contemplation, I always apply all my energy to the task at hand. At work or at rest, I will forever give it my all. Ha ha ha!
Seriously? What's full-on resting even look like?
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
You are so very easy to train with, Ferdinand. I needn't hold myself back to avoid killing you.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Hubert. I see the merits in our training together.
This power will serve me in the times to come.
Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Could use the help.
Make sure you're ready.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
For Lady Edelgard.
Kneel before Her Majesty.
Defeat is not an option.
Stay safe. A life is the only thing we can't replace. I'll take the front! Not a problem. I've got this.
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
That wasn't terribly difficult.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
We did it!
Not a problem. I've got this.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Stand back.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
We can overcome any hardship, including this one.
We've got an emergency! To send backup!
So, what should I be doing again? I'll back you up. Hang on.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
I would be lost if I were to die here. Now, we go on the offensive! A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
About time.
Much resistance was a wasted effort.
And I'll keep getting stronger.
We can't gain any ground.
Perfect execution, wouldn't you say?
No, not yet.
Stay out of my way. Let us approach this methodically.
You have my support.
Someone wants to die. It's over!
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
It's not over.
The results speak for themselves.
Lady Edelgard will be most pleased with your fine work this day.
I will not stand for this.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Take a breather.
I could never live down being bested by a child like you.
Looks like that's it.
I've got this.
It's for us. I'm terribly sorry for the bother, my dear.
Yeah, not bad.
The stronghold's ours.
Out of the way!
I have this.
Stand back.
We did it! Another chapter in the Caspar saga.
My boy Caspar!
I'll use this strength to perform mighty deeds. Hey, anything that makes me stronger.
Uh-huh.
I see.
Another day, another stage to conquer.
I don't care much for battle.
Another step toward victory.
I hear the song of battle. I have to focus.
United, we are unbeatable!
It's not over.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Is that all we've got?
Looks like that's it for us.
We did it! Not a problem. I've got this.
We can overcome any hardship, including this one.
We've got an emergency! Send backup!
help them out.
I'm dragging the others down.
We won't let this opportunity go to waste. All would be lost if I were to die here.
I'm all right.
Even the most beautiful rose has thorns. Have you realized that yet?
Nice one.
You like that?
Take on anyone! Apologies. Accept the gifts you're given.
Just wait. All would be lost if I were to die here.
Let us approach this methodically.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground. Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
I'm bringing it down.
I can do this! One step closer to victory.
Watch this.
Impressive, yes. But I prefer the roar of a crowd to any honors in battle.
Your great performance will likely go down in history. Meanwhile, I'm just glad you did all the work for me.
Take a breather.
Success was to be expected.
What's next? I've got this.
Here I go. No mistake. They must look. Here goes.
What a pain.
I'll take over.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
We have your back.
I'll use this.
You like that?
I'm dragging the others down.
Is that please you?
hopeless to resist.
I can't just sleep.
We have your back.
Leave this to me. Please be prepared.
Watch this!
So this is defeat.
They must learn.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry. Now what do we do?
Not
The only acceptable outcome. You've already lost. I will end you.
You're so strong, 80.
I will not stand for this.
I'm just happy to be alive.
Cheers means so much more when I'm on stage. I'm getting better, but at what cost? Well, look at that.
Hey, a new power. All right.
What a fascinating power.
Uh-huh.
I hear that, yes.
Wow, that was amazing! No wonder Edelgard trusts you so much.
Oh, hey Caspar. You weren't so bad out there yourself. Not that I'm surprised. You must make House Burgleys proud.
Don't I wish? I'm still pretty steamed about how the last battle went. I can't even outshine you right now, let alone my father. Ugh, it really burns me up.
You think? I don't know much about your dad, but I'd say you're on par with me at least. Maybe even better.
Sheesh, sore winner much? Just you wait though, I'm only getting started. Old Caspar here's gonna upstage you once and for all, and I'm gonna do it for me.
Okay, but think about it. I'm a mercenary and you're a noble. I'll have way more chances than you to excel in battle, which also means way more chances to die. Meanwhile, your dad's the Minister of Military Affairs. You falling in combat definitely wouldn't be a good look.
You've got that all wrong. Since I'm his second son, I'm completely expendable as far as he's concerned. Ever since I was born, me and my brother were treated completely different. I don't have a shot at being the heir. Which means the only way I'm getting ahead in life is by proving myself in battle. I mean, I guess I could always go into politics or education or something. The point is, whatever I want to do, I've got to climb up from the bottom to do it. And the climb I picked means building a name for myself on the battlefield, no matter the risks.
Wow, that's even harder than I imagined. Not to mention you chose the one path that's most likely to end up killing you.
Well, yeah, I've got to live up to the reputation of House Burgleys as a military family. Probably owe that thought to my father.
Right. I guess I'm starting to get why you're so competitive with me now. But you should know, I'm not the kind of guy to back down from a challenge. I've been honing my craft as a mercenary for as long as I can remember, even since I was a kid. So you can train till your muscles give out if you want. Some noble brat's not gonna beat me.
Oh yeah? Fine. I know I'm not gonna catch up to you overnight. But it'll happen someday. Just you wait.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid, solid.
No. Did you really? Oh, you did. This is my absolute favorite. Thank you.
Oh, yes. This is definitely one of the foods I love.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
An opera company smack dab in the middle of the Imperial capital, huh? I can't even begin to imagine what that must be like. I mean, I've been all over the place for my mercenary work, but it's mostly just been for small-time rural lords and the like. Honestly, I'd never even met anyone from the big cities like Enbar or Ferdiad before coming to GAYmer. Even after I ended up in the capital, all the glitz and glamour made me feel almost like I was living someone else's life instead of my own.
You know, shows in the capital are about 1,000 times flashier than the little town festival shows you might be used to. Every important moment of the drama is conveyed through elaborate song, and at the center of the musical ensemble stands its star, the diva.
I think I get the idea. These divas sound pretty incredible. They probably get stage names and everything if they're that important, huh?
Oh, but of course, I was known as the mystical songstress.
Hey, that's pretty good. There always has been this kind of indescribable aura surrounding you.
Thanks, but I have mixed feelings about the name myself. They called me that because of how suddenly a street orphan like me was discovered and debuted.
Yeah, I see how there could be some complicated feelings wrapped up in that. But if you were able to rise from that to diva, you must have the chops to back it up. Not that I can even picture what that would sound like. Hey, do you think you could sing something for me?
Since you asked so nicely, but I'm only doing it this once, okay?
How the crimson rain of pain it came, falling hard upon a land aflame, when the sacred blade it split the sky until the heavens heard our cry. In the hour of vengeance will you heed the call? On the red fields of revenge will you help avenge? We must fight strong and stand tall.
Well, what did you think?
Allegra Clark?
It was, yeah.
What, you didn't like it? Not quite the booming applause I'm used to.
No, it was incredible, honest. It's just, I'm not really sure I got it, you know? I mean, the only songs I know are the ones sung by mercs in taverns or village girls as they tend the fields. You're kinda in a different league, Dorothea. Sorry, I can't really give you much more than that.
Oh, don't worry about it. This sort of thing happens more often than you'd think.
Well, as long as you're not mad. If you don't mind, though, maybe you could try again for me sometime? I'd really like to hear you sing some more. And hey, I might even get better at telling you what I thought.
Sure. I suppose I can give you one more chance.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
My potential is so much greater.
Great things await.
I think I'm impressed.
I must outwit.
Now I can be even more useful.
War feeds my body and mind.
Maybe this'll help keep me on an even keel.
Death grows distant.
One day the war will be over.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Feels like an eternity since I've seen the walls of GAYmer.
Who knew we'd leave as students and return at the head of the Imperial Army? Lady Rhea must be so angry at us. Oh, why did I agree to come along?
We'll be lucky if angry is as far as her feelings go on the subject. I imagine she's apoplectic.
I don't know that word, but it has way too many syllables not to be scary.
The Knights of Seros will likely fight tooth and nail to stop us.
Well, we've got teeth and we've got nails, so I don't care who we're facing. I'll brush them all aside.
Worry not. While they may have a monastery to hole up in, we possess the superior numbers. GAYmer is well fortified, but not impregnable.
We can't assume victory based on numbers alone. Anything could happen. So, let's just be careful.
Good. And remember, our goal is to seize the monastery, not raze it to the ground.
The soldiers are ready, Your Majesty. We can begin the attack at once.
The scouting is also finished. We know with certainty where the enemy will be taking its positioning. We are owing this to Monica and her perfect memory. She has incredible knowledge of this place.
As usual, Monica, your talents are invaluable.
I really didn't do much, Your Majesty. That is, it was truly an honor to assist you. Not to say I've finished helping you, of course. In fact, I am always at the ready.
Don't ever change, Monica. And finally, who do we have here?
This is my little sister Fleisch. I was given approval to make her my attendant.
Fleisch von Bergley's at your service, Your Majesty. My brother and I are, in your hands.
Ah, so you're Caspar's famous aunt who's actually younger than he is.
Yes, Your Majesty. The very same.
Fleisch is too green for battle, but she'll be providing support from behind the front lines.
You can rely on me.
I realize saying this might make the situation worse, but there's no need to be so nervous. If you act to the best of your abilities, all will be well. Now then, everyone, the time has come. The time to take Garrigmach and reclaim Fodlan!
Jumping straight into the maw of our enemies, eh? Ooh, how exciting! Is this where I should talk about my heart racing?
Huh? Since when do we talk about your feelings? That's new.
Coasters is here! Impregnable wall. Ways. Burstway Costas. Costas are happy they're just the best. That's not a brawler unit.
I'm ready to be battling.
Do not throw away your lives, friends. Be not reckless as you attend to our defense.
A defensive position within the monastery walls? This is merely a stolen tactic. We must dispatch them at once.
Then the brute force approach it is. Garreg Mach must fall.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over...
So... what should I... Sure, let's try it.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must look... We'll start on the lower level and work our way up, taking control of the walls. Split into groups and take those strongholds.
The enemy is desperate, and will most likely...
To think I would be serving the church and fighting my own homeland? Is this the goddess testing me?
We dispatch troops to recapture any strongholds we seize.
Why'd they drag me into this? Not fair.
Be on your guard to this tactic.
Why are you, of all people, cooperating with the church?
All I can say is I was unlucky enough to be nearby when the church had need of fighters. I beg your forgiveness, Your Majesty.
Yeah, not bad.
If you don't want to fight, then surrender. I swear no harm will come to you.
I'm swapping That's very nice of you, but they gave me a hand. So I should probably put up... at least some kind of fight.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on!
Not a problem. Move out!
Here I go. No mistakes. Everyone, to me!
Forgive my inept technique.
Take a breather.
Out of the way!
Okay, I'm losing. That's really bad.
It's not over.
sense a darkness in your power. If you harbor ill will towards them, then help us best them.
I know which them you're talking about. Well, it's not like I want revenge or anything, but sure. Sign me up.
So ends my brief and meaningless existence.
Is this what you want? To die here in shame? This doesn't have to be your end, Constance. Join us. Fight with the Empire.
As you wish, Your Majesty. I do not deserve to throw my feeble existence away in such a manner.
Melhor personagem, best character! Constance and Ferdinand.
The right flank has broken the enemy line.
The left is through as well, Your Majesty. Excellent job, both of you. But there is still much work to be done.
Not a problem. I've got this. Not a problem.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Here goes! I will not sit idly by and allow Garrick Mach to be placed in further danger.
The enemy is unleashing powerful magic. We can't hold out for long.
The enemy is after the strongholds we captured. They'll be retaken if we don't defend them quickly.
Some parts of the monastery walls appear weak. An armored unit could likely smash through and provide another way in.
I will capture this stronghold.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
Watch this! We've created a new path. Now we can reach the strongholds with greater ease.
They've broken through the walls? No! Send reinforcements at once!
need to intercept those reinforcements.
Those are the Knights of Saros. We were never gonna stop them that easily.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Time to show how strong you've become.
Fresh soldiers incoming. Don't worry, we'll handle them.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up against.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
An ambush from above. They are having the advantage, but we can turn it around. Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me. Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
My turn?
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will.
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
This stronghold will fall!
I've got you now!
Keep going. We're making progress.
take over.
I'll take over.
Is it my turn?
I think we've handled the situation.
Hey, I actually held my own. So good.
The Sky Spirit.
Thanks for the rescue. We owe you.
It is not a problem. We have preparedness for these things.
We'll soon control the walls. I care not for your reasoning. There can be no excuse for war.
We are losing ground. Dig in, all of you! We must hold out, no matter what!
I can put
I've got this.
I must do everything in my power to stop this.
Retreat while you still can, Flame! I beg you!
Very well. Stay safe, my brother. Phew! I thought that scary magic would never let up.
All right. We have the ground surrounded. Now we just need to fight our way up to the monk. I must outwit even death. It's very possible.
We can retreat no further! I feel you Empire soldiers will rue the day you took up arms against Garrick Monk!
I won't lose! Any final words?
They must learn who they're up against.
I'm all right.
I will not ask you your reasons. Not anymore. But I will see your evil punished!
Is it my turn?
My turn?
Out of the way! Do not interfere!
Pathetic.
You are mine!
I never imagined I would struggle so. Forgive me, Rhea. I can fight no longer. The rest is up to you.
Worry not, sir. Nor you, friend. You both did well to hold them back this long. Now come forth, all of you. Protect GAYmer from those despicable rebels.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my team.
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Not a problem. I've got this.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
So Lady Rhea has decided to show herself at last. Stout hearts, everyone. Victory can only be ours if we strike her down.
Lady Rhea's enemies are my enemies.
Ready the heavy weaponry. We can no longer afford the luxury of worrying about collateral damage to the town.
We'll be in serious trouble if they target Her Majesty. We have to take control of those weapons right now.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
I'm okay.
I'm bringing it down.
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
I've got you now!
I'm sorry, Lady Rhea. I can't fight anymore.
Your efforts will not be in vain, Cyril. I will send these sinners to meet the goddess.
I've got this. Fire is loaded and ready. Perhaps it is time to attack the enemy where it truly hurts.
Now, unleash the fire! Animals! How could you set the town ablaze?
That's what you get for trying to target Her Majesty like a pack of cowards!
So you have sullied yourself by joining the rebels.
In that case, I hope you came prepared to breathe your last. Explain yourself. Why do you betray the teachings of the goddess and seek to shatter Fodlan's fragile peace?
Seeing as I have no idea what you speak of, this is going to be a short discussion. Now either stand aside or face me.
I'll take on anyone! Enough! Apologies. I'll not permit you to desecrate Garreg Mach for 1 minute further. You've already lost. I will end you. And what do you stand to gain for involving yourself in this?
It's not a mystery. I'm a merc. She's got the coin to pay me.
You are right! Farewell! I yield you the monastery for now, Edelgard. But know this, there will be no forgiveness for your blasphemous actions this day.
No, I don't expect there will be.
Take heart, everyone. Garreg Mach has fallen, and victory is ours.
Lady Rhea, are you hurt?
Ah, Catherine, you came.
Late.
Not soon enough. Garreg Mach is done for.
It is all right. For now, we must retreat. This path is unknown to the Empire. It will take us out to Aelel, the Valley of Torment. From there, we make for Fargus to seek aid.
The Empire attacked from the east, which means at least some of the Alliance's lords must have aligned with them. But those of the Kingdom are devout. We can trust them. I have already sent a messenger ahead requesting reinforcements, and, should the need arise, asylum.
In that case, I'll talk to my parents and ask for their assistance as well. Regardless, we should hurry. We can't let the Empire get ahead of us and send troops onto Kingdom soil. Now, follow me, if you would.
Thank you, Catherine. Let Edelgard have Garreg Mach for now. Let her enjoy this fleeting moment of glee. Because when we return here, Edelgard von Hresvelg will suffer a death beyond her greatest imagining.
For Bridget, I find strength to carry on.
I won't let myself stop here. Yeah, not bad. Hey, a new power. All right.
This is quite fascinating.
Garrick Mach, you remain ever as resplendent as the day I left you.
The place cannot be so dear to your heart that it requires inferior poetry for an introduction.
Inferior? I will have you know that line comes from one of my favorite operas. However, I concede I may have gotten carried away, what with my head still swimming from battle.
Hey, I know exactly what you mean. Something about Garrick Mach is just special. And our victory here is gonna have a huge impact on the war, right?
Yes, this should be enough to lure some of the more indecisive nobles into our camp. I only wish I could vanquish the guilt I feel for turning on the church like this. Still, it was my decision to fight by 80's side, and I stand by it to the end.
I see. In that case, proceed as planned. Deploy the pursuit units immediately.
At once, Your Majesty.
So, Rhea and the others escaped with the help of a great white beast, did they?
Almost as if the Immaculate One that saved St. Seros has returned from the mists of legend. Although, it's a bit unnerving the way it sprung out of nowhere.
I knew we shouldn't have messed with Lady Rhea. She can be so scary. I'm just going to go back to my room and stay there until forever, okay? Okay.
Do as you like, Bernadetta, but realize your father will be arriving in Garrick Mach soon. This is the seat of the Church of Seros, and as bishop, his place is here.
Really? In that case, I think I'll just forget about the monastery and go with you.
Good. Just be aware we may be marching for the kingdom next.
The kingdom? I possess no love for the cold, but I will try to grin as I am bearing it. Point at the path to your foes, and I will be hunting them to their final breath.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Petra. Whether we capture or kill will depend on the foe. Now then, enough wasting time. We need to find Rhea, and we need her alive.
"2 years ago, I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
You say fighting, but I think you mean instigating. Let's be fully clear about our role in all of this. Still, this is a positive turn of events for you, yes?
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork. And those associates you happen to be working with should be tough enough to take on you-know-who.
They're not just associates. They didn't have to trust a down-and-out mercenary like me, but they did anyway. And that makes them friends. And still, you're probably right. This will be a great chance to drive Geralt's mercenaries out into the open.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
Could have done without that last part, thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
Listen up, boy. You're not going to believe this.
Judith, do you think you could ease up on the whole boy thing? I'm your fearless leader now, remember? But sure, tell me what happened.
You might want to take a seat for this. Garrick Mach Monastery has fallen. Not even the great knights of Seros could stop the invaders' overwhelming numbers.
Wait, what? That's not possible. They should still be days away from the monastery. How did they manage to deliver an army of that size to the gates of Garreg Mach so quickly? Unless... This can't be happening. Did Count Gloucester turn? And Acheron too?
I'm afraid both houses fly Imperial colors now. House Phlegethon yielded the north side of the Great Bridge of Myrden, and Gloucester waved them right on through.
Those filthy liars! When I warned them the Empire was raising an army, they couldn't stop puffing their chests and crowing about how they'd hold the border. But it looks like the Empire had already gotten to them. This is all my fault for not keeping my ear to the ground.
I'm afraid that wouldn't have helped, fearless leader. All the dirty dealings were handled via letter.
But now I've lost the initiative, and against Edelgard no less. She can come at the Alliance with gloves off now. This is a real problem. What is it?
Sir, we have an unexpected guest. It's, Lord Holst of House Goneril.
Holst? What's the strongest man in Leicester doing at my door? Besides thinking about battering it down.
Finally gonna see Hilda's brother?
You can ask him yourself, sir. He is present.
Apologies for dropping by without warning, my lord. I just happened to be near Deirdre when word reached me about Garreg Mach.
I didn't realize you were in our neck of the woods, Holst, but please, come make yourself at home. As fate would have it, I was just pulling my hair out over the exact same problem. Can you believe that, Count Gloucester? He turned on us like it was nothing. If I don't handle this situation with the Empire delicately, it will fracture the Alliance. If you have any sage advice, now would be a great time for it. Or muscle. I'll take muscle if that's what I can get.
I came here to help however I can. We must work together to keep Leicester safe, and more importantly, free.
Garreg Mach has fallen to the Empire, Your Majesty.
I did not expect it would last long. Is Lady Rhea safe?
Yes. She escaped, and is on her way here with a small force.
I see.
This won't be like granting asylum to your standard refugee. If we take the Archbishop in, it will be tantamount to declaring war on the very Empire. Is that a risk you're willing to accept, Your Majesty?
It is. We have already thoroughly discussed the matter with the Kingdom's lords. Even if I refrain from deciding publicly one way or the other, the Empire will still insist that we hand Lady Rhea over. The Kingdom's people and government are too frail to stand without the Holy Church's support. I agree with her ultimate goal, but such a situation calls for gradual reform over time. The Emperor's desire to tear it up rapidly will not do.
Then it is a good thing we've prepared for such contingencies. I will start by sending a party to ALL to welcome our new guests.
Thank you. I would go myself if I could, but I'm needed here to prepare for the war. For now, send messengers to Counts Galatea and Karen, imploring them to muster troops for our defense. Oh, and send for House Fraldarius as well. Let's make sure our new Duke earns his title.
Grave news, Your Majesty.
What is it now?
Count Rowe has declared fealty to the Empire and is marshalling his troops as we speak. Also, one of his bannermen, Lord Lenato, is moving to hunt down and slay the Archbishop.
We have long held our suspicions about House Rowe, but I never expected their actions to plunge us into war.
And after all the discussions we've had to prevent exactly this, he must believe his reason is just.
Very well, then. Our plans have changed. I will go and meet with Lady Rhea personally, and House Fraldarius will serve as my guard. Inform Galatea and Karen. They are to gather their troops in Erebus and Geraint lands.
Lord Lonato was once a faithful servant to the crown. Will you now see him executed?
I have no mercy for traitors, no matter their pasts. On the contrary, I have an obligation to protect the kingdom from his kind. We've struggled long to attain this peace. I will not permit the Empire to crush it beneath their foot now.
Alright, so it's time to finish this, and tomorrow I'll do it again. Well, see ya.